Hey, it's the County 10 podcast and 97.5 The Brand. I'm Shireen, the Adventure Queen, on an adventure smelling candles. We have a really cool promotion going on right now, county10.com, with Wind and Sage candles until May 1st, where you get a vote for the official County 10 candle. What does Fremont County smell like? And so we have 4 different options: Sweetwater Sunset, County Fair Confections, Paposia Pine, County 10 in Bloom. And this is also the first in the 10 Wind and Sage collab. So we're going to do more of these in the 10 collabs. We look forward to that at county10.com. But I've got some smellers, some schnozzers here. Go around the room, introduce yourselves, and we'll get ready to smell some candles.
I'm Wyatt, sports director here at County 10.
I'm Scott Fuller. I've been smelling candles for most of my life.
I'm Terry, and I work in client services here, and I don't always like to smell candles, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm Dallin Cooper. My wife and I love candles so much that when we got married, we put a line item in our budget exclusively for candles.
I'm Amanda Goddard. I am the CFO at County 10, and I have a lot of opinions about certain candles, so we will see.
She's kind of a candle snob, I'm just going to say. Amanda, we'll start with you because you kind of helped with the Wind and Sage collab. Well, it's cool that we have the male perspective, too, with Wyatt, Scott, and Dallin. Then, of course, we've got the ladies, Terry, Amanda, and myself. I'll chime in from time to time. But let's start with the Paposia Pine. Now, remember, you can actually smell these candles here at County 10, Fremont Local Market in Riverton. Scott Robeson, his shop in Lander, you can swing by as well. And I think we just dropped some off at Roasted Bean, too. You can smell them, so you can actually pick your favorite. And then this will be like the official County 10 candle. So let's get to smelling. Who's the first smeller? Amanda?
I guess
Paposia
that will
Pine.
be me. I'm ready.
Give me a big old whiff in the mic. I want to smell.
I'm getting notes of pine. Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be your favorite.
It almost has a muskiness to it, like cologne-like.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm not great at picking out things like notes of pine, but I do agree that it's like it's a manly smell. This is a man candle, a mandel, if you will.
A mandel.
Oh, no.
And I think that's actually a copyrighted term, so don't call them that. But yeah, it is kind of like a musky, masculine, smoky smell. I think it's one of my favorites. On the lid it says oud. Oud? Ode? O-U-D?
It's like
Which,
Like an ode to sound, that's O-D-E.
a cologne is eau de toilette, isn't it?
I believe I actually
cologne
believe
bottle.
it is.
All right, Paposia Pine. And now after the end of our smelling, I want to know what everybody's favorite candle is. Remember, you can vote county10.com. You get 15% off Wind and Sage. Our first in the 10 collab. We look forward to more. Let's try the County 10 in Bloom.
So I was a little worried about this one because I'm allergic to everything that blooms, right? So seeing things like
He's swelling up as we speak, folks.
yeah, sagebrush and flowers when they are doing the blooming a lot of times lead to bad times for me. I mostly get the lemon out of this one. I don't know what a lot of these smells smell like independently. Like on the lid it says sea salt and amber, and those words mean nothing to me in the sense of smell, but I definitely get a lemony smell, and I agree with Amanda, it's very clean and bright are words that feel like describing smells with colors and like eye things sounds weird. Like it's bright, but it is bright, even though I have no clue what that actually means in smell world.
Remember, county10.com, make your vote now. We're voting until May 1st. Let's do Sweetwater Sunset. This is bonfire, sea salt, marshmallows, cedar, musk, and amber.
To me, when I'm smelling this, it does remind me of like sitting by the water, like in the spring or just like with the flowers blooming, like you kind of get that wind blowing through the water and people have little campfires. Or I know I'm getting really in depth with this one, but I like it.
Yeah. Well, this is good, Terry, because you were a tough critic.
I know.
So far.
I know.
So
I was
liking
feeling
it.
like I was a Simon Cowell of candle smelling. I was just like, no. But no, this one is good. I like it.
All right.
And it really does like represent, I think, what it says it's supposed to.
And this is the County 10 candle, the official Fremont County candle. Scott, what do you think?
I definitely get marshmallow. This is the most fun smelling of the three so far. So I can get cotton candy too. I can get like marshmallow. It smells to me like candy, like sugar. I don't get much else, but it's fun. I'm not sure I would buy this every day, every week of the year. But I like it.
So I agree with the sugar smell, but it's like the warm, soft sugar smell. Like I think
Cotton
like
candy.
sugar cookie.
Yeah,
Oh, I
sure.
see. I think cotton candy is too sugar. It's like that's like intense sugar. And like
I think you're right.
The mellow
sugar cookie. Yeah.
I feel like
Glad we're in agreement.
I feel like you guys are getting more into this than the.
We did introduce in our bios that we were big advocates of candles.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is going to sound weird, but have you guys ever smelled a sucker? Like the candy sucker?
Yeah.
So,
Like
like
Like a
Dum-dums?
Tootsie Roll sucker.
yeah, the blue cotton candy sucker. That's what this smells like. And I like that. Definitely high on my rankings for sure.
All right, remember at the end, I'm going to get everybody's thoughts on the number one. So be thinking. All right, our last candle. Remember to make sure you vote by May 1st and have some fun. County Fair Confections is our last candle here from Wind and Sage for the official County 10 candle. Strawberry, orange, powdered sugar, and cake.
Okay, this one's obviously my favorite. So this one is mouth-watering.
In my opinion, it's actually a little too sweet. Maybe I'm biased because, I grew up as a shepherd, and so my smell experiences with very different smells that I think of at the county fair.
Animal
because
barn.
I was
Why didn't
around
we-
when you first said the smell of County 10, I was like manure, and then I thought people probably don't want a candle of that, but like that's the smell of my childhood because
I feel
sheep.
like we could do that. I feel like Monica with Wind and Sage could put together a manure candle just for talent.
I guarantee there are people in Fremont County that if you made a subtle cow smell
Candle.
candle.
I agree.
people would go for it.
Let's do it, Dallin.
I mean, we have here at County 10 thought about creating a Fremont County candle that took in some of the bad smells, but we just didn't have that outlet. So
What do you think about the sweet confection there?
I really love this one. Like I said, it reminds me of those big twisted lemonades that are at the fair every single year, and just combination of smells when you're walking by where all the food and stuff is. It just kind of smells like fun. I guess this one's really fun to me.
Fun.
Yeah.
I think it's very similar in effect to the Sweetwater Sunset, though. So they might be too similar for me. But I like the citrus and the sweet smell together.
Young Wyatt?
I get vanilla with this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yogurt
Funnel cake?
smell.
Vanilla yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got like vanilla icing.
Yeah, I did not think yogurt until you said that, but now that you said it, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, that I can see the yogurt vibes.
Usually I'm not a lot sweeter, but like this is one I would actually have in my house, even though I don't normally have candles in my house.
Do we know which candle is leading the voting yet, Amanda?
I haven't looked this morning, but the last I looked, it was County 10 in bloom.
So the last time County 10 in Bloom was leading for the votes, county10.com is where you vote. For me, I'm sorry, I don't really like the county fair confections at all.
Thank you. I was thinking I was crazy.
I just, it's too sweet for me. That's just, but I know it's Amanda's favorite, so.
Shreen, we agree on something.
Wow. My favorite that we won't agree on is the Paposia Pine.
I like that one.
Okay.
It's
All right.
the second.
Around the horn, everybody's favorite. If you were to vote, what would you vote for?
County Fair confections.
Sweetwater Sunset.
Yeah, at first I've always thought that the confections one was my favorite, but now I'm going to have to go with the Sweetwater Sunset.
Yes.
I'm going to say Paposia Pine because I think I like my candles to be like right up in your face, and I like the name the best.
Me too.
I was ranking the candles while we were smelling them. I had put 2 at 9.5 out of 10.
How cute. How cute.
You have to pick one.
I know. I think I got
What were the two, though? Tell us.
Sweetwater Sunset and the confections.
Oh, okay.
I had. It's a tough one. I think Sweetwater Sunset.
Woo, we're over the top, are we? Yeah, we are.
3-2, and then Amanda's by herself. But we'll find out who actually wins on May 1st. And then will people be able to purchase the County 10 candle?
Yes, I actually just got notified that she opened up everything for pre-order sales.
Oh, sweet. So you'll be able to pre-order. Find out more about Wind and Sage, county10.com. Just click on the candle contest.